Hi y'all, this is Dr. Livingston. I wanted to kind of go over this page on reflections that's in your handouts for today. The paper says to use a Mira, and you may not have one, and to be real honest, over the years I felt like they're more trouble to try to teach kids to use than they work. So I'm going to show you another little trick that I know to teach reflections. Just have your hand out and a number 2 pencil, and what I'm going to do, just so you can see this, I'm just going to trace my figure about 2 or 3 times. Just give it a nice thick pencil, line kind of going around it. Finish this up here. Okay, see, all I did was I just took my pencil and I traced over and over and over it a couple times. Okay, now let's say I want to reflect it from one side of the page to the other. I like to use colored markers with kids. So if I'm going to have them reflect this drawing over the blue line, so I'm going to take my marker and a ruler, and I'm going to draw a blue line. Okay, so you see now I've got the blue line on my paper, and if I fold it right on the blue line, okay, and my drawing that's up in there, I'm just going to rub it, like you know how you're rubbing off those numbers when you're going to win something. So just rub it real good. And then when you open it back up, you can just barely, it'll kind of transfer over to the other side, which is kind of cool. And then the kids can just take and trace. And I think also, depending on the pencil that you're using or how much lead you put on it, but see, you can transfer it over that line. See how nicely that worked? You didn't have to bother about that Mira. Gives the kids something to work on doing. Okay, now I'll take another color. Let's say that I want to rotate it or reflect it across this orange line too. I'll make an orange line up here. Okay, so now I've got an orange line up there. I'm going to take my pencil and trace again. Like I said, get a nice thick coat of lead on top of this. I know I'm talking fast, but I think I've only got like 4 minutes on this little movie thing, so I'm kind of going through. Okay, so I've traced it again. Now this time I'm going to reflect it across the orange line, so I'll fold it on the orange line and do what I did before. Just take and rub, you might want to use the edge of a ruler or something, because my fingernail wouldn't. Just kind of rub, like you're using a penny or something to rub it across. And then see, when it opens up, you've got your reflection over there. And the kids can do that over and over again, and it really helps them to understand how they do open up like a book. Okay? So I'm going to upload this to YouTube, and y'all can leave notes for me if you want to. And isn't it nice to have online classes and I can just sit here and teach from right here in my kitchen? Bye.